They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20 because number 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. From the gun, Jones. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a short gain down to about the 33. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
33-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. Off play action. Jones. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Operating from the gun, Jones. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. First and 10 at the 14. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Up to make the stop, the Pro Bowl safety, Malcolm Jenkins.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Complete.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Smith Jr.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Here's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here to Jefferson on the slant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Yeah, he's got it. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
The ball carrier.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
At the Bears' 4-yard line.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The 7-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's going to keep it here. He lets it fly for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Jones looking to throw on second down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a third down.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, Jones escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
With it is Brown. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete.
Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14. Bears nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The return man here, T.J. Jones. Able to spin free. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Here's Jones on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Flush to his right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's got daylight. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
New Orleans.
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Now Jones. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
From the gun, Jones. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Chicago Bears.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
New Orleans.
That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Pinion set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now Jones throwing after the interception. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. picked up by Malik Hooker. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
To Irv Smith.
Irv Smith Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints just continue to roll.
Giorgio Tavecchio for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
The score, Saints.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now Jones. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. You go 80, 18, 18. You think you gonna get this? Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Mike 20.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Vance McDonald. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
With the score.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Marquise Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And this offense is running away with this one. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now Jones. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That's good.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones over the middle. That's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the Bears' first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Mike 9.
From the gun, Jones. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Robbie Anderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears claw one back. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
42.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, going for Jefferson down. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And the Saints, 1st down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
Jonathan Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are pouring it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Saints 49, Bears 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
30-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 3.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Two and now on 1st down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. They run with Taylor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On 2nd down, Tua. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Saints 56, Bears 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jones to throw from his end zone. And now here is another interception. Tanner Muse with it. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
Here's Jones throwing after the interception. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. Man open left side is Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back now at Soldier Field. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Giorgio Tavecchio for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Bradley Pinion.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that will extend this big lead. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, it's Trubisky. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Drop deep, drop deep.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Give him 25 yards on the play there.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Hey, 18.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to make things a bit more respectable. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. They go with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete to
Marquise Brown,
Touchdown,
45 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second and a couple, Trubisky flushed out right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So that'll back them up 5. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44, Trubisky flush to his right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Trubisky to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Back to Taylor on first down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Ball carrier. Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle. A gain of 7. 1st down, New Orleans.